Alright, in this video we are going to find the vertices, foci, and asymptotes of a hyperbola, and then we're going to sketch the graph. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to put this in the standard form that our textbook talks about. This right now is in a general form. So I'm going to divide by 100 because I want this equal to 1. Alright. Some textbooks might call this a vertex form. But what we call it isn't what matters. It's if we can find the material and graph it. Okay, reduce each fraction. So I have x squared over 25 minus, reduce this fraction, y squared over 4 equals 1. Okay, so remember this is in the form of x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared equals 1. So that means that a squared equals 25. So that means that a will equal 5. So the length of my transverse axis is 2 times a, so it equals 10 units. Okay, because a is 5 units. All right, now b squared is equal to 4. So that means that b is equal to the square root of 4, which is 2. So my conjugate axis its length is 4 units because it's 2 times b, and 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, now my center, because there is nothing added to or subtracted from the x squared and the y squared, the center is at 0, 0. Okay, now let's see, our foci. Oh, I might as well write the vertices. This is an x value because a is under the x squared. So my vertices, that makes this a horizontal hyperbola, are at plus or minus 5, 0. Okay, now let's find our foci. All right, that means I have to find the length of c. So c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Well, c squared equals a squared is 25, b squared is 4. So c squared equals 29. That means that c equals the square root of 29. Now, let's take a calculator and calculate that amount. So let's see. That makes c is approximately, on my calculator it says 5.38, so about 5.4. So approximately 5.4 units. Okay, now, so let's get our points on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, so that's negative A. And then up 2 units, so 1, 2 units, and down 2. So there's B, and here's negative B. Okay, so that means this point is one vertex, this point is the other vertex. I'm going to take a color that is not the same color I've been using, and I am just going to make myself a little box. This box just kind of helps. Alright. Now, my asymptotes, I'll just use the green for my asymptotes. Is the line y equals plus or minus. Now my vertical is B, so B over A times X. Okay, now, so B is 2, A is 5, so y equals plus or minus 2/5 X. So that means my rise and my run is 2/5. I have both a line with a positive slope and a line with a negative slope. All right. Now let me put my asymptotes on here. And let's get this one. I need to go through my corner. Not perfect. These are not perfectly drawn. All right. It will help if you use a ruler. I'll help a whole lot. All right. Now, I just ride right along my asymptote, go through the vertex, and keep following right along the asymptotes. Just don't cross your asymptotes. All right. Follow right along the asymptote, touch the vertex, curve, follow right along the asymptote. All right, now plotting your vertex, the foci. Okay, if this is 6 units, that means 5.4 would be about there. And this would make this negative 6 units, so 5.4 would be right about there. Okay, there we have it. Have fun doing these. Bye.